Hello guys, you are welcome to Plug and Play TV. Thank you everyone who has been watching my videos and supporting the movement. And if you know you haven't subscribed to the page, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be the first person to watch our videos. There's this sad news going on in Nigeria right now I want us to talk about. First of all, rest in peace to the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. He died in London, in a clinic in London today. Muhammadu Buhari, rest in peace. He died at the age of 82 years. So, and there's this thing trending in Nigeria right now. I'm wondering, say, President Tewuna Obiawa, your man abusian for condolence, near vision abusian for, but President Wade, I say, the poster air cost for Nigeria, no, or Kofoni Aje, Obitimi posti crass, wachakra se wote ase wasen kwawu dada obi a wawu no. So who is Muhammadu Buhari? Let's talk a little about Muhammadu Buhari. Yenka nipa ban a oye denti a Nigeria krono obi a omo peni te se omo former president te se awu na omo keka nsema a efa no se deserve na aba no so no. He was known as a corrupt president. He was known as a corrupt president. That's what the BBC is saying to us. So let's read. Who is Muhammadu Buhari? Who is Muhammadu Buhari? Muhammadu Buhari was born in December 1942 in Dora, in Katsina State in the far north of Nigeria, near the border with Niger. At the time, Nigeria was controlled by the British and would be another 18 years before the country gained independence. So Buhari's father, who died when he was 4, was Fulani, while his mother, who brought him up, was Kanuri. In a 2012 interview, Buhari spoke of being his father's 23rd child and his mother's 13th. Wow. He said his only recollection of his father was of the two of them and one of his half-brothers being thrown from the back of a horse. So this is Buhari. After 3 failed attempts, Buhari won victory at the polls in 2015. So 2015, after 3 failed attempts, Buhari, he won victory at the polls in 2015. Our Nigeria. So the young Buhari attended primary school in Dora and then boarding school in the city of Katsina. After leaving school, he was admitted to the Nigerian Military Training College, joining the Nigerian Army shortly after independence. Buhari undertook officer training in the UK from 1962 to 1963 and then began his steady climb up the rank. In later years, Buhari attributed his disciplinarian bent to spending his formative years of boarding school, where corporal punishment was the norm, and in the military, he was lucky to have experienced such tough environment, which taught him to work hard, he said. So Buhari there, or history power Nigeria, but ebebusa say dear na man ni wuye dear na course wa wuye dear na to no a ama ni wo yipi musisi a because to hwem kura ya say owu London no clinic or London. So let's talk a little about that side. So Nigeria's president Muhammadu Buhari, who has died at age 82 in a London clinic, was a former military ruler and self-styled converted Democrat who returned to power through elections but struggled to convince Nigerians he could deliver on the change he promised. So this is Muhammadu Buhari. Never a natural politician, he was seen as aloof and austere, but he retained a reputation for personal honesty, a rare for a politician in Nigeria. After 3 failed attempts, Buhari achieved a historic victory in 2015, becoming the country's first opposition candidate to defeat an incumbent in 2019. He was re-elected for another 4-year term. So Nigeria's president Muhammadu Buhari, who has died aged 82, in a London clinic. He was a former military ruler and self-styled converted Democrat who returned to power through elections, but the struggle to convince Nigerians he could deliver on the change he promised. He struggled to convince Nigerians he could deliver the change he promised. That means he couldn't deliver the change he promised. Like the change now promised of the Nigeria want me and deliver more. Na Muhammadu Buhari Oware Mbamienu. He married twice. First to Safinatu Yusuf from 1971 to 1988. And then in 1989 to Aisha Halilu. That's the second wife, Osaware also from 1989. There's a time no worry the second wife, Aisha Halilu, who survives him. He had 10 children, or Nkrankwa 10, or Mba 10 the baby I say. Inti have a pay our brapa, but of had the cost one Nigeria after his death. Now a trend say, oh, bin money aje. Nankobi what we say dear. Thank you, I was some president, I was some country, but Osha. And it is some country because we are corrupt country no brave fear PHM. Abaya ade swak see my country no pa sana country no so much. So abusiafo ohena ya ware wo sema fa comment section no to plug and play comment section ase. Now also send the regards to Muhammadu Buhari. Rest in peace to Nigerian ex-president Muhammadu Buhari. Thank you everyone who has been watching Plug and Play TV. And if you know you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel right now so you can be the first person to watch our videos whenever we post our videos. May the be out.